So Sweetie out here skating through these niggas and laughing at y'all. Sweetie don't respond to nothing. She always throw her a little something or a little song in the mix. Meanwhile, it's something about that Offset that be having the girlies in the chokehold. Cause how he getting to sleep with you knowing his background? Or do you just not like Cardi? I'm starting to think it's Get Back. Okay? Because Offset is not giving all of that. He don't give he could just have anybody. Yet he's having his way out here.
I'm having my way. Set out here having his way.
Funny thing is, Cardi thought she won out here with Stephon Diggs. Yeah, she's still losing. You still being cheated on and skeeted on. So, is it true, Cardi? Because I'm really trying to find out which one of y'all is the problem. Cardi, is that nookie that whack that men gotta get it from somewhere else and have babies everywhere else? Stephon. Offset, is it a must that you sleep with all the women? Because how you convince Saweetie? I wonder what that conversation was like. Damn, girl, you thick. What you got going on later? Nothing. Going back to my hotel. Oh, yeah. Where you staying at? I'ma slide on you. At any point of the conversation, nobody's antennas went up for red flag, Cardi, red flag, Quavo. That's weird to me. So boom, this what I think. Saweetie had to be on some F Quavo type time. He was just a nice guy. And she was like, man, I been wanting to F you because you more my speed. And Offset was on some, I been wanting to F you, but you was with my nigga. But I been seeing you look my way. And I been knew you was for the streets, but I was taking it easy. But now y'all ain't together. It's game on because I know you a hoe. Boom. All while feeling like Cardi cool for clout, but annoying as heck. And at this point, I'm just here to save face. Catch that tea and clock it. When it comes to Ari Fletcher, she give me vibes like, I heard about you. Offset smiling, like, what you heard? Ari like, boy, you know what I heard. You be outside. Oh, yeah? Who told you that? Ari like, you better quit playing because you know if your wife find out. Offset like, man, she ain't talking about nothing. Ari like, all right, nigga. Meet me here then. Since you talking like that, Offset like, bet. I'ma see you tonight. And don't be playing either. That's how I think that went. So when it came to Krishan was giggling and shit. And she like, this nigga Blueface then kick me out the house again. And I don't got nowhere to go. I said like, you can go with me, but you know what it is. Krishan like, nah, I don't know what it is. You know Krishan goofy. She probably like, boy, it ain't even gonna be like that. It's not even gonna be about that. Boy, it ain't about to be on nothing. And you ain't on nothing. So Offset like, I ain't no standing out with me. Cause I'm getting them draws. Krishan like, man, whatever. So you gonna let me stay tonight? Yeah, you can stay tonight. But ain't no guarantee you leaving untouched. I'm just saying. Because I'm trying to figure out how these conversations were happening. What was the conversation like? What did they say? What type of women he dealing with? These are the women that I feel like he's dealing with. These are the conversations that I think were had. I think Saweetie only was with Quavo because he was a nice guy. I think she fell in love with him. It was just because he was a nice guy. But I think that she always had her eye on Offset. So he gives more edge, and Saweetie likes a little edge. Don't get me wrong, she loves money. She knows that Quavo is going to spend on her because he's a nice guy. It gives more Offset edgy. Ari gives, I just want to test the waters because I've been hearing things. So Ari gives that she just wants to test the water. She's been hearing things and she want to know what it's like. Is it really true? Krishan gives, Blue done put me out. She gives that I went over there to stay the night because I ain't had nowhere to sleep because Blueface put me out, being naive that Offset would try her. She thinks that all the guys are her brothers and that she's not going to be tried when he literally told her ahead of time, if you stay with me, because your nigga ain't letting you in the house, I'm getting some of that ass. Does that make any sense? I don't know. You guys tell me down in the comments, how do you think these conversations went? How do you think it went about where Offset was even able to sleep with these women knowing that these were red flags. Ari has Moneybagg Yo, Chrisean has Blueface, Saweetie was with Quavo. Get down in the comments and tell me if you think that the conversations were on point that I said, or do you think that the conversations went a different type of way? I'm not sure, but let me hear your thoughts.